Okay, so the problem we're looking to solve right now is balance the following redox equation by the ion-electron method. We have two uncommon compounds in this formula. The first one is thiosulfate plus iodine yields an iodine ion plus tetrathionate. And this is going to be an acidic solution. Don't worry about memorizing the name of these compounds because more than likely you'll probably never need to know it again. But in order to solve this problem, we're going to start off with our half reactions. And the first half reaction, we're going to start off with the thiosulfate yielding our tetrathionate. So when we're doing our half reactions, the first thing we want to do is we want to start balancing the elements other than oxygen. So we're going to look at our sulfur atoms here. You'll notice on the right we have 4 and on the left we have 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add 2 moles of the thiosulfate, which will give us the 4 sulfur atoms to balance out with the right hand side. Simultaneously, what happened when we did that, we just happened, for this formula, we just also happened to balance out our oxygens. We had 6 on the right, and by adding 2 moles of the thiosulfate on the left, we now also have 6 on the left. So this is really simple. So now all we have to do is balance the charges. You'll notice on the left-hand side, we have 2 -2 charges. And on the right-hand side, we only have 1 -2 charge. So if you remember, the tool we have to balance out the net charges on both sides of the formula are electrons. We're going to go ahead and add 2 electrons to the right. So that was very simple. We didn't have to balance oxygen out with any water and then mess around with the hydrogen ions. So this is a very simple example. It may throw you off because even though it's an acidic solution, you're not going to see any hydrogen ions. But don't worry about that. So first half reaction is done. We can do our second half reaction, in which we have iodine 2 yielding an iodine ion. If you thought the first half reaction was simple, the second one's even easier. So iodine 2 yielding 1 iodine. The only atom we have to balance is iodine. We have 2 on the left. We obviously need 2 on the right. Now we can go ahead and look at the net charges on both sides of the formula. We have 2 -1 ions on the right and a neutral element on the left. So we're going to go ahead and add 2 electrons to the left. Now remember, in these types of questions, you're always trying to cancel out the electrons. It just so happens that this problem keeps getting easier, and we just happen to have 2 electrons on the right and 2 electrons on the left. So we can literally just go ahead and combine both half reactions. Giving us 2 thiosulfates plus iodine yielding 1 tetrathionate plus 2 iodine ions. And literally, this problem is as simple as that. I don't think you can get much easier than that. Good luck.